Hello everyone, you are most welcome to our YouTube channel once again. Are you becoming grueling because you cannot be productive enough? Do you have thousands of pending tasks, yet you are not motivated enough to complete them? Well, you don't need to worry about that. Almost every third person is facing this issue around the globe, and we're here to help you with this. All you need to do is follow some of the steps mentioned below, and you're good to go. At some point in your life, a moment comes when you're so tired that you completely want to give up in the different journeys of your life that you choose. Oftentimes, we think to give up before we even start the process of our journey. And sometimes we get so tired of the process that we're about to reach the final stage of the journey and we just want to give up because of all the negativity and stress. But at the end of the day, we should realize that despite all of these hard times and negativity, at the end we will get success and we will be able to achieve the greatest moments in our lives. No matter how hard you're pushed back, keep going should be your mantra. We have to believe the fact that hard and tough situations build the strongest and hardworking individuals. No doubt, one should have a fear that there might be a chance of failure, but an individual should never fear trying. At least you gave it a try. Anything you want to achieve in your life is possible, as long as you're alive, healthy, and free. When you are healthy and free, the next thing you have to do is keep trying and never give up, while keeping in mind the fact that you have to be completely realistic. Number 1. As long as you're alive, you can do it. As we all know, there is one certainty in our life, and that is death. As long as you're alive, there is no excuses left that you can use to give up. Only death can stop you from achieving your goals. If you put your complete heart and mind into one thing, nothing can stop you from achieving it. Sometimes many people find it to be a cliche advice, but this can serve as a huge reminder to individuals that there is only one clock ticking, and that is the time you are alive. No matter how many deadlines you have missed and couldn't achieve your desired goal, you should realize that the only deadline that you can't miss is your death. Before this deadline, anything is possible to achieve. Each second passing in this clock when you're confused or hesitating or struck with anxiety is a second that brings you closer to the inevitable, yet the only certain thing in life, and that is your death. Many of the viewers may think that this is a very gruesome idea, but talking generally, many of the successful people out there disagree because death becomes the biggest motivator. As long as you can, you should. Number 2, you shouldn't be scared of failure. Are you one of those groups of people where you keep your assignments hanging due to this constant feeling of failure? Do you always want your work to turn out to be perfect despite the number of efforts you put in? Well, perfection is what we all desire. We have set a certain high level of standards which need an input of high-level work as well. You should always have faith in the work you do, instead of running behind the achievement of perfection. Most of the time, we ruin the amount of work we have done because it does not meet the level of standard we have set for ourselves. The yearning to become a perfectionist leads us to procrastination, which indeed is a deadly combination. You want your work to turn out to be perfect, but you do not have enough self-worth and believe that you are able to complete it. It is not always necessary to achieve something great in return for the work that you've done. Learn to celebrate the smaller steps that you've taken to complete the task instead of fearing the failure. Number 3. Always take little breaks to get refreshed. Being productive and never giving up does not mean that you should be going extra miles in your day. One should always be kind and polite to him or herself. Always try to take out several hours for yourself while making your to-do list, and split up a minimum of 2 hours for yourself. Taking out time for yourself helps you to get fresh and regain your energy. You can watch your favorite show and eat your favorite meal to feel better and reduce workload. By giving time to yourself, you are all ready to sit and work on your pending tasks once again. Number 4. Learn from inspiring people around you. If you are not motivated to work and procrastinate for long hours, take a walk out with inspiring people. People who have achieved something greater in their life will always motivate you to do so. Talk to them about their achievements and their struggles during their phase of the hard work. By talking to such kinds of people, you can always learn about how they moved out from their procrastinating phase and worked harder to achieve their goals. By seeing the sense of happiness in them and how successful they have become in the past years, you will be motivated and encouraged to follow a path which will lead you in their shoes one day. With this, I would like to bring this video to an end. I hope that all of my viewers who are in the process of achieving something that they've always wanted get a little motivated after watching this video and are not ready to give up. Sometimes giving up should not even be an option when you're focusing on your main goal of life. With that being said, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell icon before you leave this page, amigos.